Hey Taurus, my name is Marie and welcome to Ianifa Marie Tarot channel. Keep in mind this is a general read. It may not resonate with all of you. Roles can be reversed, so put yourself where you see fit in your situation. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, as well as your donations. They are greatly appreciated. I am available for personals if you are interested in booking a session with me. Send an email and I will get back to you at my earliest convenience. So, Taurus, the energy that surrounds you, you have turmoils coming ahead, you have an apology, you also have brand new soul contracts and let go. In Tarot, you have the Empress, clarified by the King of Swords, Ten of Wands, clarified by the Five of Swords, Page of Cups, clarified by the Hangman, and Strength, clarified by the Ten of Swords in reverse. And the Three of Wands is the overall energy of this read. So, Taurus, it looks like you are headed towards a period of turmoil, a period where there may be some confusion, a little bit of anxiety, um, maybe decisions, choice making. And I feel like it's temporary. I do feel like it has something to do with someone who wants to apologize here. And I feel like this situation might throw you off your course here. I do feel like with the Empress and the King of Swords energy, I feel like you're stronger now. You're wiser now. You're in this Empress energy. You don't chase, you attract. So you're going to be attracting moths to your light. So that includes a lot of people, possibly from your past or just, people in general that is not on the same, wavelength length as you here, Taurus. I also feel like with this King of Swords energy, you're pretty much, protected, by Archangel Michael. I feel like you're covered. So I feel like, this little, this turmoil that's coming towards you is just temporarily. It's just going to really, throw you off just a little bit, almost like frustrate you or irritate you. I feel like it's something you can't quickly get over. So, why is the Empress here? So you're very magnetic. I just seen a Queen of Wands energy. Um, at this time on your journey. So again, I feel like you're going to be calling in a lot of moths. That's going to try to dim your lights. Again, I feel like it's going to be breeding confusion here, Taurus. Uncertainty, but I feel like it's temporary. Nine of Swords is clarifying the Empress energy here. I do feel like this is somebody who's stressed out over you. I feel like this person is who's asleep over you with the Nine of Swords energy because they want to fight for this love, or they could just be feeling defeated, over love here, Taurus. They want something that's reciprocal. This person might need help, you know, um, as well. And they're thinking and remembering, the type of help, the type of advice, that you gave here. Ten of Swords is in the reverse. So this is about recovery. You've recovered from a situation here, Taurus, with the Ten of Swords energy. Um, Somebody could be crying over the fact that you've recovered, stronger than ever as well here, Taurus. Yeah, you have, the stars. So somebody here is feeling the type of way because your hope has returned. Your faith is strong. Hold on, Taurus. So again, someone could be crying over the fact that you've healed. You learned a very valuable lesson, um, and now it's like you're in the energy where you could woosah. The star and the moon is at the bottom of the deck. So a lot of you are in this energy where you're trusting your intuition, trusting your higher self, the divine, your spiritual team. Give me one more card for the Nine of Swords. Yeah, I knew it. Emperor in the reverse. So this is definitely someone crying over you here, Taurus, um, with this Empress, Emperor in the reverse. Again, this person wants to apologize. Um, Again, this is somebody who was in an energy of excess control, big ego, poor planning for the future. Um, Again, power struggles, very reckless and rigid as well. Here, this is the energy that is crying over you. I feel like you're not crying over this person. This person is crying over you. So yeah, Six of Cups. I get this retrograde energy is so strong for you guys, Taurus. Somebody wants to give you a solid offer with the Ace of Pentacles energy, and the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They're in this energy where they're reminiscing, and they're reminiscing hard here. So with the Ten of Wands, I feel like this is a temporary situation that's going to be stressing you out. With the Ten of Wands and the Five of Swords, you're going to be feeling defeated, but I feel like you will conquer this too, Taurus. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Three of Cups energy. So there could be some sort of group or crowd here coming back with some, stressful, exhausting energy, Taurus. Yeah. See, somebody is coming back towards you. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, which is Taurus's energy. This could be a Pisces for some of you who wants to come back. And you do have the Hangman here, and that is too also Pisces energy. So I feel like there's like some sort of group here, Taurus, that's going to be coming back in, with this stagnant energy, wanting to win by any means necessary. They want to keep you trapped with the Eight of Swords energy. It's like somebody wants you questioning yourself, and they're coming with this Emperor in the reverse. So again, I feel like this is temporary. I feel like this too shall pass here because you're strong. You defeated this double energy before. You'll be able to defeat them again. Give me one more card for the Three of Cups and the, wow. So this could be a feminine energy. You have the Queen of Swords in the reverse that is coming back with this burdensome energy. Someone who's cold, who's manipulative, deceitful, maybe jealous even of you here, Taurus. I feel like they're coming back with this Emperor, here in your energy. So again, these people want you stuck. They want you trapped. They want you in a pattern. They don't want you to have fresh new beginnings. They don't want you reinventing yourself because you changed the narrative of the story. Somebody here wants to dim your light because brand new is watch me shine. So these are like, soul tracks from the past that is trying to stir up chaos in your energy here, Taurus. Again, I do feel like this is temporary. I do feel like, you're covered, you're heavily protected. I kind of feel like this is a test. It's sort of like, you proving to the universe that you're ready to move forward because the Three of Wands is the overall energy of this read. So this is definitely about, are you going to let this go, or are you going to, stay in this pattern where you're going backwards and forward, with these corrupted people or group of people. It's like the universe is testing you here, Taurus, to see if, you're ready to move forward. And I feel like a lot of you have had minor, tests in your life and you've been proving, but there's a big one coming in here, Taurus. Yeah, there's a big one coming in here, Taurus, that's going to prove to the universe that you're ready to let, go. Emotional freedom, forgiving yourself and others, you having an open heart and freeing your heart from this situation. So I feel like the universe is saying, or spirit is saying, don't let this get to you. Don't let them, ruffle your feathers. Continue to, heal your inner child, to continue to listen to your intuition. With the Page of Cups and the Hangman here, make wise choices. I feel like this situation is going to allow you see things, about people, or see things about yourself as well. You might even learn something new about yourself here, Taurus. So Yeah, Seven of Cups in the reverse. This is clarity. This is definitely clarity. So you're going to be seeing clarity, new clarity about yourself, clarity about these people. You know, things you may not have seen in the past, you will be seeing it now. The illusion ends, um, and things will be restored upon you here towards. But I feel like you have to pass this test here. Eight of Pentacles and a Page of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So continue to work on yourself. Stay dedicated to mastering your craft. Stay dedicated to be, focusing. May, shoot, I can't even get my words out right. Continue to focus with, maybe some of you guys are in school. Continue to put that effort in or work here. Continue to, you know, level up and work. Um, and accomplish your goals because the Page of Pentacles is about goal goals here, Taurus. So I feel like the Hangman is you made a wise choice to let them go. um Hangman could be about taking a pause and taking a break as well, but I feel like you're very wise. It's like what you're doing here, Taurus. In the Chariot, this is control. It's like you're in the energy where you're making power moves, and you got these people, in your energy who wants to drag you back down. Continue to shine. They don't want to see you shine. Give them something to look at. Give them something to watch. With this Chariot energy. You're in your power. And I feel like the fact that you're in your power, this what got these people so angry here, because you're not in an energy of confusion. You're not in an energy of sorrow or pain. You're just leveling up. And this is the energy that they want you in. Ten of Swords in the reverse is moving on stronger than ever. And then when you have it coupled with strength in the Ten of Swords energy in the reverse again, you're moving on stronger than ever. And it got these people mad because it changed the narrative. It changed the story. They don't want the story to change, because when the story changed, they are being looked at. People are looking at them, and they don't want that. So the Two of Swords and the Hermit and the Two of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Um, I feel like you are, or someone here, it's almost like they're in between spaces here. They're doing a lot of reflection with the Hermit card about connections. I do feel like somebody is holding on with the Four of Pentacles, and you also have the Tower out here. So it's almost like somebody is holding on to the damage, holding on to grudges here. And again, I feel like they want to throw you out of character so they could say, see, I told you, this is who Taurus really is here, Taurus. Don't fall for the okie doke. I feel like the universe is saying, why is strength here? Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, Cancer, Aries. Sagittarius just flew out. And the Temperance card is in the reverse. Scorpio. Um, Gemini is out here twice. So you have the Temperance card in the reverse, clarifying the Strength card. So again, there feels like there's a karmic that's trying to throw you out of balance here, Taurus. I've been getting that energy as well a lot lately. This is somebody who wants you reckless. This is somebody who does not want you healing. They want you out of control. They're trying to push you out of character. This is the outcome. But remember how far you've came since you've exited these people's lives here, Taurus. Like I said, Five of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody wants to bring some sort of conflict your way. And I feel like this is a test. Why is the Ten of Swords here in the reverse? Five of Pentacles is in the reverse. And you have the Six of Swords in the reverse that flew out with it. So this is somebody who's unable to move on from you. This is somebody who wants you to return to trouble. This is somebody here, who wants you stuck and stagnant. And then with the Five of Pentacles and in reverse here, Taurus clarifying the Ten of Swords and in reverse. Um, it's almost like somebody here is regretting something. It's like, hold on. The fact that you've recovered from financial loss or your hope has returned or you're in a better state of being, better health, better mental, better spiritual, somebody here wants you to be stuck in turmoil with the Six of Swords energy. Don't give them what they want here, Taurus. Continue to heal, continue to stay in your power, you know, um, continue to stay, grounded. I do feel like you have support. I feel like you have spiritual backing here, Taurus. Why is the Ten of Swords here twice? Page of Swords. So whoever this is, wow, and it's falling underneath these two, the Emperor in the reverse and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Whoever these two people are, these people is watching you, and they're watching you move on stronger than ever. So the fact that you leveled up, hope has returned. You're in this energy where your finances are better. These people is trying to kick you um, and bring you back down here, Taurus. That's why I feel like it's temporary, and I do feel like it's a test. So let this go. Don't hold no grudges. Don't get your emotions all wrapped up in this here, Taurus. Free your heart from this situation. These people are bitter. I don't know what that's about and why they're doing it, but these people are bitter. They just have nothing to do. They're attacking you. Or trying or will be trying to attack you. But I feel like this apology is coming in. It's all a ruse. It's meaningless. They're just coming back to get in your energy and to cause destruction. So Taurus, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope it resonates. Take care.